Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for listening listening. No, no, well, yeah, you're listening, but you had to venture to push play before you could listen. So, anyways, back to what I was going to say, back to my introduction. Thank you for listening to Lydia's Insights. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Gotta have the sparkles. Pretend, imagine. Yes, a bit over the top, possibly, and possibly just right. If you're using your imagination, that is, you can see it. You can see it, sparkles, sparkles. One day I may learn how to do all the tricks of editing. Um, as of right now, I just don't want to take my time to learn all that there is about the editing stuff. So since I don't want to, I'm not going to as of yet, but I'm sure somewhere down the line I will. I was talking to my friend Marie. She told me, "Hey Lydia," well, she didn't say it like that. She told me, "Hi Marie." She told me you should tell the listeners a little bit about yourself. And I thought, by golly, I think she's right. I should. Um, because those of you who are not Facebook people, which I'm thinking, the majority of you are not, maybe right now there will be a lot of Facebook people. I have not told them yet about me doing this, but eventually I will. So for the rest of you, I happen to be, you're not going to believe this, at times it's even hard for me to believe it, that I am a single mother of 7. Yes, I just said 7. I am a single mother of 7. And if I could right now, I would hold up both my hands because, yes, I need both hands to show you. Why would I do that? Just because that's just the kind of person I am, I guess. Anyway, yeah. And I live in this beautiful home that I can every day, if I took the time to, which I do a lot of the times, I can see the sunset. Perfect view. The sunset every day from this spot right here that I'm sitting at. And the kitchen also offers a really beautiful view of the sunset. And this home was my mother's home, her retirement home, that she has allowed us to temporarily stay in. It's going on 5 years that we've been here. In July, it'll be 5 years for us. The story of how we ended up here is rather tragic. I wouldn't hope it on my worst enemy. I'm not going to get into any details right now. I will share this, though, that my ex-husband, who blessed me with the 7 beautiful babies, 7 beautiful children that are no longer babies, he is serving a life sentence in prison without the chance of parole. That kind of sums it up. Of that, it must be tragic for him to get such a severe sentence. And I won't. Maybe in time, I can share some. As time goes on, I will definitely share more of my life. But as of right now, I'm just going to say this about my eldest son. He unfortunately will not be able to come for Christmas. That was the plan, is that he was going to come over here for Christmas, enjoy Christmas lunch with us. But he's living with his girlfriend And his girlfriend's family came to visit, and I guess one of her family members came down with it, and they are now in quarantine, my son and his girlfriend. So as of right now, no symptoms. So as of right now, it looks good for him. But um, my eldest daughter, as of right now, she's still gonna come over. She as well doesn't live here. She lives with roommates. And my son, 17, he doesn't live here anymore, but he should. But there was conflicts with him. He really had a difficult time following the rules. I mean, a typical teenager. Um, don't mean to insult you teenagers out there that may listen, but he just really struggled, and I had to ask him to leave. Um, it broke my heart, and I had to take it to prayer because I was just like, where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? And he has lots of friends, and that is good and bad. So I was really praying because I didn't want him to go any deeper into trouble. And thank God, he ended up in a good place. He's getting good grades, and I don't want to share details of where he's at or anything of who he's staying with because I haven't asked permission of the person if he would be okay with me sharing. So I'm just gonna say he's in a good place. He's getting good grades right now. But word came to me from the dad that's caring from him that he also is going to be quarantined because he was at another house and that there was a person at that other house that came down with COVID. So he also is going to have to be quarantined. So as of right now, it looks like only my daughter will be able to make it. And I'm just gonna do lunch. My mom is gonna be making a ham for us. She's also gonna be staying away just for safety reasons. But she's gonna cook a ham for us, and I'm just gonna do sandwich style. I'm just gonna do bolillos. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. And I was thinking about doing mashed potatoes. You know, mashed potatoes really isn't a lunch thing, but hey, I happen to love mashed potatoes, and mashed potatoes I can go at any time in my book. And now I'm kind of debating whether I even want to do that or not. I guess mashed potatoes really aren't that difficult, so I think I will, but I'm still not sure. I still have to get the sandwich stuff. My goodness, I haven't done that yet. All right, so with that, did I already mention that I had spoken to my friend Marie and that she had told me, Marie, I hope you don't mind me sharing your name. Anyway, she had told me that I should share a little bit about myself, and that's why I told you that. So I would like to read to you right now. And if you're interested in purchasing one, you can go to daysprings.com and you can get your prayers to share 100 pass along notes for hope. These are meant to go to other people. You can stick it in cards, notes, such things like that. And that's typically what I do. And there's no rules saying that I can't keep them because some of them have just blessed me so much. And one of them that has blessed me so much, I would like to read to you. And I'm going to do that right now. Now, it starts with, I pray you'll remember that God turns stumbling blocks into stepping stones. The only question is when. Then a Bible verse, cast your burden on the Lord and he will support you. He never allows the righteous to be shaken. Now this comes from Psalms 55:22. The version that it comes from is HCSB. I have never heard of HCSB. I have New King James Version, and it would be worded differently, but basically the same thing. And then Billy Graham is quoted as saying, God never takes away something from your life without replacing it with something better. Now, how can you not love that? The whole thing about stumbling blocks, that could be anything. Am I right? Am I right? Stumbling blocks for me has been people. People coming in my life. Maybe they intentionally, but I'm thinking most of them have not intentionally meant to make me stumble. But, excuse me. You know, they just come in your life and they just end up making you fall. And the good thing is that God understands our weaknesses. And God doesn't wag his finger. And he doesn't shame us, which is the beautiful thing about our God, my God. And right here, it says, God turns stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Yes, 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 yes. And then Billy Graham says, God never takes away something from your life without replacing it with something better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exciting stuff. Exciting. And, well, I did mention these earrings. I didn't tell you, however, that I got them from a thrift store. A good find, if you ask me. So, here's a fun fact about me. 95% of my stuff has either been given to me or I go buy it at the thrift store. This jacket, the sweater given to me, the beanie. Yep, most of my stuff has been given to me. Quite honestly, I feel very blessed at all of it. All of the stuff that has been given to me because I think it's quite lovely. With that, everybody, just a side note. This is like my 10th time doing this. First outside. This is like my 3rd time doing it inside. Yes, my fault. Because I don't want to learn about editing right now at this point in time in my journey, and that's okay. So I have to deal with this. If I want to do it over, I don't like something, well, just do it over, and that's what I'm doing. Yes, so I'm going to say goodbye now. Goodbye, beautiful people. Have a great, fantastic day.